Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I have not filmed in a little bit because yeah. Sorry about that. I know I said I was gonna be better and I'm really trying. It's just sometimes life gets in the way and you gotta do what you gotta do and stuff gets too real and you gotta take some time and deal with yourself. So that's what I did. But today I thought I would do one of these like get ready with me videos, but not in the sense of like a big production get ready with me, but just like kind of like, you know, like Patrick Starr or like Manny MUA do, where they just like sit and get ready and chat with you guys. That seems like what I want to do today. I have really been enjoying watching those videos and I just think it's kind of fun and endearing to just like sit and get ready, and it like kind of feels like you're getting ready for the day with your friends, which sounds like a lot of fun to me and I really love watching them. So I'm just gonna get ready and chat with you guys, and this isn't gonna be like a formal tutorial, but this will be kind of like my everyday work makeup routine because I do have work today. And so it's gonna be pretty simple and nothing crazy fun. I do have a couple of new products I wanna try out, so I'm gonna do that. But for the most part, this is just gonna be like a simple everyday look. It's not gonna be anything of like crazy. But yeah, so just primed my face with Clinique Super Primer Universal Face Primer. I like this stuff. It's, you know, relatively cheap and works well for me, and having sensitive skin is kind of a hassle, so that stuff actually does really well with my skin, so I appreciate it. Oh, I feel like there's something in my contact. Contacts and allergy season. What a tragedy that is, and I just cannot stand allergy season because I am currently like freaking like, I'm not congested, but I'm just like drainage out the frame, which you might be able to tell. Like my voice is a little like because my throat, like I want to cough all the time because my freaking there's so much going on in my head, both literally and figuratively. So yeah, like yesterday, like I went to the flea market and randomly got a massive nosebleed and I was like, well, it's definitely allergy season. I need to wet my beauty blender. So guys, what kind of stuff do you like listen to when you get ready in the morning? I am typically a pretty heavy podcast listener, and I just find them in the morning because sometimes I'm like zombie face. I can't deal with like music, so I tend to go for more of like a podcast thing. And today is Monday, so I'm actually shooting this on the day it's going up. And woo, okay, getting foundation, sorry. Kind of hard to do both of these at the same time. Infallible Total Cover by L'Oreal Paris. This is a drugstore foundation that I've been trying and liking. It's like a cool kind of like whipped, I don't even know how to describe it, like moussey texture. And it's pretty good high coverage, but it's really cheap and really lightweight. So I've been liking this, and as you can see, maybe, I'm kind of dealing with the aftermath of some of an acne breakout I had after surgery. So I still have some like dark spots. They're not really like active breakouts, but they are like dark pigmentation spots. So you know of any dark circle, or not dark circle, that too, but dark spot treatments, let me know, because I am definitely in need of something to help lighten those spots, because I scar like crazy, in case you can't tell. I scar like crazy, so anytime I have like bad acne breakouts, I deal with scarring for quite a while after they happen. But luckily I have found a skincare regimen that like pretty much works for me. If you, yeah, like you guys just saw me without makeup on, and it's like really all of those red spots are, they're not actually like active acne. Like some of it is like, I do have a couple breakouts, like I have one like right here and one over here, but like for the most part, like it's just scarring. It's just like redness that I can't really get to go away, which is kind of annoying. But sorry, I needed a little extra light there. I know it makes it like really orange and yellowy. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have two new concealers. I ran out of my Naked Urban Decay concealer, which I really loved, but this is like $32 and I'm not gonna pay that again. I did that in the Sephora sale. But I got two new under eye concealers. I've heard from this one from Patrick Starr is pretty good. It's the Better Skin Super Stay, and I've used this foundation before and really liked it. And then the classic Age Rewind one, which I've heard is great. So I'm actually going to put one under each eye and then just kind of like see which one I like better, which is a little extra, but we're gonna do it anyway because we gotta try new products, right? Okay, that one's definitely a little bit darker. And then this one's got this cool little spongy tip on the end of it. Ooh, okay, so one's considerably higher coverage or just dispenses a whole lot of product. So we're gonna blend and see how we feel. chances are I will use both of these because I'm kind of weird about using the same concealer on my like acne spots as I am under my eyes. Like I feel like I don't want to get that bacteria up under there. So yeah, this one seemed to, I don't know if you guys can tell, this lighting is gonna be so weird, but this one seemed to cover just a little bit more. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. But anyway, oh, I think I was talking about podcasts. That seemed like so long ago. But I am a morning podcast user because music sometimes in the morning is a little too much for me. And I love listening to This Is Monday, like I said. And so I have been listening to Not Too Deep every Monday for a while. And that's Grace Helbig's podcast. And I just find it so freaking funny. Like, she is the most ridiculous human. And I think it just gets funnier as it goes on because it kind of like changes shape a little bit, but like the same ridiculous questions, and I think it just like gets people out of their like, I'm in an interview on a podcast mode, and actually like lets them have a little bit of fun. So if you guys know of any other good podcasts, let me know. I loved Grace's podcast. I love Tyler Oakley's podcast with Corey Cool. I listen to Ingrid Nielsen and Kat Valdez's Ladies Who Lunch. If you see a theme here, I love YouTuber podcasts. But yeah, let me know if you have any like podcast recommendations or really good audiobooks, because I use Audible as well. I really enjoy that kind of stuff in the morning, so just, and on my drives like to and from work. Yeah, I put bronzer all over my face. People probably think that's weird, but it makes me feel tanner. And maybe it looks weird, but I don't know. But that was the NARS Laguna bronzer and then the Stay Matte translucent powder that I just used. But yeah, so podcasts are my jam, and you guys might know that I have my own podcast that I said I was gonna be doing weekly, and then life kind of smacked me in the face. So I am trying to bring back floor sits as often as I can. I really want to get some more guests on. I feel like it like really like is more dynamic when I have other people there to talk with, because we can kind of bounce off of each other. Even though I tend to talk a lot, it's still nice to like have somebody else there to kind of bounce off of. So I do really want to try to bring that back. We'll see how that goes, because if you guys didn't know, I also have a full-time job. So I am working a good like 40-50 hours a week and trying to also run this YouTube channel, which can get really hard to do because I have a pretty high energy job. I work in the YouTube industry, like I work for a YouTube company, or not a Google company, but I work for a company that makes YouTube videos. And I have a pretty high energy job, and it is, you know, sometimes late hours and early mornings, and you know, to be real with you, I get really tired, and I have been noticing that about myself lately, and that I just spend a lot of time being tired. And so I am trying to fix that because it shouldn't be that way. My eyebrows look kind of big right now, but they'll go with the rest of the makeup. That was the Anastasia brow duo in dark brown. But yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I, you know, realized that because I worked so much, I really wasn't eating very well. And so I have like tried to, you know, I'm trying to. I started this weekend because I just was feeling so lethargic and so terrible that I was like, I've got to do something different. Don't know what is wrong with me. So I'm like gonna try to start, you know, like cooking more of my own meals and like from scratch, and not like buying a bunch of processed stuff, which I definitely tend to do. And I just feel like, you know, maybe other stuff is quicker, but it doesn't make me feel quicker. It makes me feel a lot slower and a lot more sluggish. And so I'm gonna try to eat better and try to get a little more exercise, because I am lazy. To be totally honest, I'm really lazy. That was, by the way, Naked by Urban Decay all over the lid, which is like my go-to look for literally years now. But yeah, so I'm trying to like work that out. I know it's like cliche, and I'm not trying to like necessarily lose weight or anything. It's just like I feel really tired all the time, so I'm just like looking for a way to kind of like be a little less lethargic. Like I went out last weekend for St. Patrick's Day, which was part of the reason I didn't film last week, because that weekend I was a little fragile, you could say. And honestly, it affected me all week long. And that was Buck by Urban Decay in the crease. I was fragile all week, and it like really kind of wrecked me, and I just like realized that I'm not built for that. Like I'm really not built for heavy drinking. and I never do that. Like, that's probably like the third time in my life I've had that much to drink. But I went out and I was just like tired all freaking week, and I was like, I need to chill out this weekend. So that's what I did. I slept so much, and I really needed that because for some reason my sweet wonderful puppy, who's over on my bed right now, decided that for like 2 days in a row he wanted to wake me up at like 5 a.m. to go outside, which I don't know if maybe it's the time change or what, but I was gonna hurt him. I was gonna hurt my sweet baby boy. And I hadn't been sleeping particularly well. And I've been having some like neck pain, which is just part of, like, I'm still in physical therapy for my arm, which if you guys didn't know, because I talk about it all freaking time, I had surgery back in the very end of December, like right before New Year's. And I'm still in physical therapy. I have like 4 more sessions left, including today. And so I've been doing a lot more like strength training to try to get the strength back in my arm. And so I've had like, my neck has been like kind of sore because I'm pathetic. And I don't do physical activity really ever. And so I've been a little bit of a sad sore puppy. I'm gonna put my eyeliner on and then come back because I can't talk and do this. Yeah, but I've still been in physical therapy. This is, God, I don't even know what week it is. No, probably like week 8 of physical therapy. I'm using Exposed by Tarte, which is really subtle, but I really like it. But yeah, physical therapy has been going well. I can almost completely straighten my elbow now. It's gotten like all of my grip strength is back. Like I can actually like grip onto things probably stronger than my right hand. And it's been really good. And I'm really glad that I've stuck with it. I've been going twice a week for like 8 weeks now. And so if you get an injury and you have to go to physical therapy, go to physical therapy because it's important and it actually helps you. And I'm really glad that I've been doing it. But I have 2 new other products to try today that I have never tried before, and these are pencil eyeliners. I have been using gel on my waterline for like years, and it really pools in the corners of my eyes. You've probably seen in videos how it kind of like bleeds out into the corner of my eyes. And so I went online and, well actually I had this that came in like a little kit forever ago. And it's a little NARS eyeliner, which this is the larger than life long wear eyeliner, and I realized this is probably going to be higher quality than these, but I really like the way that it looked with pencil. Even though it wasn't as dark, it stayed on so much longer. So I went to Ulta yesterday and I was in there and I was on YouTube and I was like, what's the best drugstore eyeliner? And somebody recommended the NYX retractable eyeliner. I think these have another name. I don't know, but it's a mechanical eyeliner pencil, and this is a black one, and then this one is a like deep purple, which deep purple for green eyes is really pretty. It'll make your eyes like really pop. So I got both of them, and I've been looking for a dark purple eyeliner anyway, so these were like $3, and I'm very excited to try them. I've never tried them before, so this may not come off on my waterline at all, but we're gonna give it a quick try. And when I was at Ulta yesterday, I found this baby. You're saying, Parker, that's just dry shampoo. It's not just dry shampoo, it is unscented dry shampoo. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm like super hyper allergic to fragrance. And I have been using dry shampoos anyway because, let's face it, we can't wash our hair every day and sometimes you gotta refresh. And I've just been kind of suffering through the like horrible itchiness. But Psst dry shampoo released an unscented version, and I really like their other version of this, which is like very subtly fragranced. It's like very far down on the ingredient list, but this one has no fragrance in it, and I'm gonna use it today, and I'm so excited because you guys don't understand, unless you're also allergic to fragrance, how much it just like itches to the point of driving you absolutely insane. So I'm hoping that that will actually be wonderful, and I am so excited about it. Okay, so eyeliner is going on decently well. I think I'm just not used to it being like not nearly as black as, I mean it looks good, as my gel liner. My gel liner is just like super jet black when you first put it on and very opaque, and this takes a little bit more work, but I mean it seems to be working pretty well. Not bad, kind of a weird shadow. Turn that off. Okay, not bad. Okay, and $3, so I'm like here for it if it works. And then there is the deep purple one, which I think I'm gonna put just a teeny tiny bit in like the center of my waterline to make my eyes even more green. Kind of layer them. This is typically what I do anyway. I just kind of like layer them over the top. Yeah. So they kind of change color, but I tend to like them most when they're green. So I try to add some sort of like purpled brown or a ruddy color or something that has kind of that like undertone in it to make them really green, and like gray does that really well. But yeah, you can kind of manipulate the color of your eyes if you're like me, and they kind of change just depending on like what you put near your eyes. So I've done everything except for mascara, highlight, and setting spray. So I'm going to be doing, today I'm going to be using the Invisible Glow Powder Highlighter from Bare Minerals, and this is in Resilience. This is the one that came with the Ingrid Nielsen set. And this is super, 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 super subtle, which is what I like because I'm not into like a super blinding highlight. I just think they look kind of ridiculous for every day. Like if I'm like going out and I want to be like blindingly highlighted, like I can see myself doing that. But I tend to like things that are a little bit more subtle, and that just gives a little bit of glow. I don't even know if you can really see it on camera, but it just like adds a little something, a little oomph. And then I spray my setting spray before my mascara, because if you put on mascara, sometimes you spray setting spray and it like re-wets your mascara and then it gets everywhere. So I always spray mine first. And look at the sexy new all-nighter packaging. I have a little tiny bit left in my old packaging, but like how much sexier does this look? Like congrats Urban Decay, you upgraded from this like nasty like stained white bottle to this really cool black one, which this will still get dirty, but not nearly as dirty as this one. But I have like the teeniest tiny baby bit of this one left. I don't know where that cut off. I put on setting spray. I think that was the last time. But this has been a staple in my makeup kit forever. Like it's seriously amazing, and I like if I don't use it and then I put it like do my makeup, makeup's going everywhere. Like I don't, it's witchcraft. And then I'm putting on the Maybelline Falsies mascara. This is kind of a tried and true favorite for me. I repurchased it a few, like maybe a month or two ago when I ran out of my previous mascara, and I still like it. I will say that like I have since, this was like my original mascara love. I have since fallen in love with like other mascaras, but this is pretty good. This is the Falsies Flared one, which I think is better than the original. I don't know what it is about it that's different, but I really like it. I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for like being patient with me about not like posting super consistently. I am trying to kind of work my life out, as you could probably imagine, since you know, like end of December, things have been a little crazy in my life, like trying to deal with recovery and like getting back to work after having a month off, and like basically my immune system being like, you've been gone for a month, here's an office full of germs. And like I just continuously, like I got sick 3 times in a month. Like it was stupid. But I'm trying to get back, and I miss you guys, and I'm so thankful for like how much joy and support that you guys have brought me. I got 2 videos last month that were over 1,000, which is really cool. And I am really thankful for all of you. I hit 1,500 subscribers and stuff like that. It's been really great, and I still love this so much, and I wish that which I'm trying to work on, had more energy to really spend on this channel. And so I'm trying to find more opportunities to film. I like get really lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I love this so much, but I work so much, and it is difficult. My job is great. Like my full-time, like real life job is really great, but it is really tiring. So I'm trying to figure out a balance to, you know, get back into the swing of things. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am gonna do my hair and stuff, but like this video would be an hour and a half long if I did both of them in the same video. How I'm gonna do my hair, by the way, I have a video on, so I can link that for you up in a card or something like that, and check it out. It's just my like beachy waves for thick hair. It's the same thing I've been doing since I made that video. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get ready for PT and then for work, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks for sticking around for this video. I know I didn't have a huge point to it, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. It felt like I was just like talking to you guys, getting ready for the day. So I will talk to you very soon. In the meantime, my name is Parker. This is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys.